again. Aha! There we go. Shit. I told you the room was glitched. Thank you. Hmm. I was pretty sure that's where it went. Thank you. We gone. Ooh. There. Spaggy. Mm-hmm. Or did I try the wrong door? Yeah, I figured. Turn around! Turn around! Turn around! Bah! Okay. You know, who am I to criticize an artist's work? The visions take control of the brush in my hand. Black, silent. I am not there. No one is here. There is nothing. My memory is painted black, then that black is further blotted out, even darker. Nothing left but black. Pearl Jam wrote a song about that. Pictures had all been washed in black. Tattooed everything. The visions will only emerge from that canvas of absolute blackness. I burn my memory and in return I receive the visions. They are brilliant and ever-changing like a kaleidoscope. Fixing these moments into place pierces my darkness with blinding light. This is a family stream. Somebody got a little too happy about his pictures. Missed me, bitch. Ooh. I'm glad you missed me. I have... Nah, I don't think it's just 2. Unless all that other stuff in there. I question about that user list sometimes. Okay, is that the only thing I need to be seen in here? No more shinies? Okay. Out the door I went. I guess I'm just not entertaining enough, Star. I don't know. That's fine. Because I'm still here. I don't give a fuck. Question mark?
いろんなものになるってお父さんも言ってた。でもお父さんも違う人になったの。わかるもん。そうか。お家に帰れる？もうすぐだよ。お父さんも治るの？すぐに良くなる。お母さんにもすぐ会える。お父さんにも。
Okay. Excuse me. The fun thing is even if nobody's here, right? I am still recording and making content for the YouTube channel. So there's that. You were, but you're not. I've been in the hospital a while now. I made friends with girls my age, and the nurses are very nice to me, but I still feel sad sometimes. Why does Daddy make me wear the masks? He wears them too, but why do I have to? When the doctor plays the music for me, I start to remember scary things. I want to get better and remember them from Mommy, but they're too scary. My house, the masks, my daddy. I see Daddy's back. He turns around and something. Panda. 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 More stones. I knew that that was going to be something. Panda never left. Panda is a mod. They are here regardless. We have the most fantastic mods. They have a lot of staying power. This is not the... These are not the droids I was looking for. Fair enough. There's no way that I just find pieces like this and I walk out all easy like. Yeah, they are helping to build a paradise. I want to know how much that we can actually build, Panda. Like, not as far as up, but I mean, like, what is the total amount of assets that I can put on a server? Get the fuck away from me. Can I just build like a fort that just continues forever? Like to all sides, all places, where I never necessarily have to run. In hostile territory again. Except for underground, obviously. I don't have land rights underground, apparently. Is that the only thing in there? No more sparklies? No more sparklies. Okay. I said I want to know how much we can actually build. Like, can we build from like Rosewood all the way over to the sandbox kind of thing? If we really wanted to. Just one huge sprawling base in the backyard. That's the artist room, isn't it? Yeah. mechanics. But I want to build anywhere that's got, or at least a zip line to anywhere that's got resources that we need. So like over to the hedge for the berries and other places. The picnic table for bee stuff. And I think if we get high enough, we can do that. Today I was playing in the garden and I heard a knock-knock noise from the workplace. Thought it was my daddy. I haven't seen Daddy in a long time. Daddy's always making masks. I feel sad that he's not here to hug me or play with me. When I ask Mommy when his work will be done, she never answers. No, Grounded on the Xbox. And there's another game they just brought out that apparently is the same type of survival. It used to be on, well, it was on PC and now they've released it on Game Pass, called Valheim. And I've really restrained myself from playing it because I'm already into survival games right now. But it looks dope. I saw Ruka standing outside in the garden bathing in the moonlight. I rushed out and held her in my arms, but she didn't even seem to notice me, just muttering to herself, her expression completely blank. As if this weren't enough, she started to show a fear of mirrors. I have to talk about Haibara before I had to talk with Dr. Haibara before she buds. If I don't get her seen to as soon as possible, it may be too late to save her. There's something I wanted to give to Ruka, but I don't think she's fit to receive it yet. I'll wait until she gets better and can show me her beautiful smile again. Huh, well, there you go. He made Ruka try on masks. In front of the altar, different kinds of masks. He made her do it. Is this the reason Ruka got sick? Did he do this to her? He's changed. He's spending longer and longer at the workshop every day, and when he comes home, he's such an indescribably heavy aura around him. I feel like the shadows in his eyes have darkened while the strange light behind them has grown brighter and more intense with each passing day. He sounds so impatient when he talks to me, like he hasn't got time to spare. But he won't even tell us what it is he's chasing after. Whatever it is, He's clearly willing to sacrifice everything for it, even us. What drives him? Just thinking about it makes my heart, a heart that wants so much to trust him, tremble in fear. Will my Soya come home to me when his work is finished? No, he's not ever coming back. That's what I've come to think. He's no longer the Soya I once knew, the Soya I fell in love with and had a child with. Our child. I have to get Ruko away from him. Hmm. So about that dry rack, I shot a bumblebee, and the bumblebee missed attacking me and hit the dry rack, and now we need more bombardier parts. He was summarily killed for his transgressions, if that makes you feel better. I don't know how cool it is. It's a little aggravating, because, now we're back down to one. I gotta kill some more fucking bombardier beetles. And they're a pain in the ass. That's possibly true. Excuse me. Cutscenes. I've been working on the railroad all the long day. Not only do I not want to do it alone, I don't want to do it at all. But necessities are what necessities are. You'll be happy to know my headset's on charge right now, as we speak. Tomorrow is the festival. I get to put on a mask and watch the dance. I'm looking forward to going to see it with everyone. But I don't want to forget things like I do when I put on the other masks. The sickness I have makes things I remember go away. It makes people I can't meet anymore and people who died go away. Daddy is going away. When I try to remember him, I feel scared. But if I don't remember him, he'll go away. The daddy in my head is going to die. I'm scared. I'm scared to remember, but don't go. Kid looked high as gas. worst comes to worst, I've got earbuds and Discord is a thing. But I specifically have a wireless headset, so I do not have to have a wired headset. I like the unwired headset because of its connectivity to other things. For instance, if I wanted to play the drums, the drum machine, well, we got an electric set you can plug a USB into, which is what the sensor does, and I have a full headset, earphones, without having to worry about a cord being in between me and the head and the drums. A heavy atmosphere has fallen on the infirmary. Staff members dying, patients disappearing, a sudden glut of sadness. I think that ever since that day, the patient's behavior has grown even stranger. The nurses and patients alike are being crushed under this melancholy. I'm trying to distract myself from it by focusing on my work. I've been covering Nurse Tano's responsibilities since her death, watching the third floor until they find a proper replacement for her. No sooner had I taken over her work than I heard a patient was leaving one of the girls who'd been kidnapped. I was tidying up in her room when I found a diary belonging to her mother. They're both leaving the island, so I doubt anyone will be back to pick it up anytime soon. This island may have painful memories for them, but no matter what happens, it'll always be their home. They might come back one day, and I'll keep it safe for them until they do. Hi. Hello. If we could just not pop up, sudden like, that would be cool. Look, it's another diary. It has a key. Oh my god, it's 12 pages. I'm sorry, Ruka, I don't think I could take it anymore. When the detective told me about how he found you, everything I believed in was shattered in an instant. He said the underground cave where you were found is connected to the lift in Hibara Infirmary. I'd asked Dr. Hibara to admit you to that infirmary so that you could get better. I realize now that this was a mistake. And when I heard about the clothes you were wearing when he found you and the state of the cave, I can't bear to think of what could be involved. What he could be. I can't bear to think that he could be involved in all this. If he had anything to do with it, there may no longer be any place where we can be safe, where we can be at peace. I asked Mr. Kirishima to bring me to the place where you were found, down in the connecting passage from Regetsu Hall, then down underneath the infirmary. The lift didn't have a button for it yet, but even further beneath the first underground floor, that was the place. The expansion work was abandoned when it hit the old primeval passage directly underneath the Moonglow well. The only light in this dark place was the thin moonlight from the well. My skin crawled. I couldn't stop trembling. I stood there and cried. What happened to you? What could have possibly happened to destroy your mind like this? Mr. Katagiri said that while your memories are lost, you're lucky to be alive. He said the most important thing is to help you retain the shaky grip you have on what's left of your mind. He also said this to me. If you're allowed to rest and convalesce slowly, you will be able to return to having a normal life one day. But you mustn't try to remember the things that happened before you lost your memory. If you try too hard to do that, your mind may well snap again. You might even blossom. I know it's hard for you to have lost these irreplaceable memories, but I have to make sure you don't try to remember them. I have to face the future. I have to hold your hand firmly in mine and move on. Starting now, I only want to make good memories. Nice. So I'm going to go to the lift. Just right there. That's convenient. Still no extras. I feel like I'm going to have to beat the game for that. Well, we're waiting. Thank you. Can't go to 4. Yeah, alright, got it. Well, that's cool. I have not played Among Us in a considerable amount of time. And when I say play, like I didn't really play it extensively then. I didn't have enough people to play with. Um, though I can see where it'd be a fun stream, or a fun game to play, rather. Even more fun to stream. Alright, so... Yeah, so I attempted to play it on mobile at one point, and it loses something when you have to text everything. I would much rather be in voice. And granted, I didn't have another option at that point, like a Discord server. Still not going out that door. Oh. Not bad. Bye. Oh, forever be 12. Alright, we're blowing ghosts. Nice. Right on. I didn't walk around and do any repairs, which I should have, but you know. That's just me. Alright. It's not something that comes up often. Mainly after attacks, and they chew the ground floors up, which I concern myself that if we start getting larger retaliations, like spiders and so on, that we're going to need more sturdy bases. But we can burn that bridge when we get there. I still have to go into the Black Ant Hill, so we can do the lab there and get the ability to make brick. I think the answer to that's just going to be like palisades, man. Just put them outside. If you make a big ass wall of nothing but stems, or eventually the brick. Palisades are, in this game, very large. Well, they're all stem fences. It's kind of like a privacy fence, but made out of stems. But we need a lot of stems because I think one palisade wall costs 8. So where in the fuck is this sparkly? Oh, it's in the... Okay. Yeah, they're a little expensive. Now, we can get a bunch of stems from next door. Because, once again, specific reasoning for building a base there. Because there was a lot of... a lot of resource availability. So water's not far, which you don't need to resource that anyway, I learned. But flower petals and thorns, or thistle needles as it were, for arrows. Plenty of spiders to kill for web rope stuff. Like grass and things of that nature. Mushrooms for building things. Now there are bees, especially having that higher tower. The bees are now closer, and shooting them is easier, so you get more parts for that. Weevils show up and aphids show up quite a bit. There's dry grass that you can use. Oh, hi. But yeah, so there's lots of stuff there, which is very helpful. Not far from the oak, so you get more acorns, rocks, and sap. Stink bugs for gas arrows. Fucking hell, at the Oak, you got the place where you can do the science thing. Grubs live there. Wolf spiders for poison arrows and daggers. It was just, there's so much. I could go on and on. But that's really a prime location. And I picked it because it had a leaf that looked like a hut. What was that? Yoink! Nice. I figured out why I didn't have sacred water now. Because everybody's got their own items. Right? That has to be it.
Snooky.
Snooker.
Snick,
Snick. No,
snick,
no,
snick,
Snicky.
snick, Snickers.
Snook, Snick, Snickers.
Hey, doll. And oh, no, it didn't happen. Boy must not be here. Because I did not hear hello nurse. Hello nurse. Is that a Metroid? Alright, we gone. Did I already take a picture of this one? I guess so. I have long since forgotten what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Thank you. did I go in that room for? Jesus Christ. That one actually got me a little bit. Damn it. I'm in a cave.
ここはこの匂いずっと時が止まっているような私ここにいたことがあるなんだろうずっとここにいたかったような
Oh no.
甘い感覚
It's good to know that it's getting
自分
clean.
が溶けていくような
Shit.